old setup for a video. It's late at night, it's 3 a.m. Night after, or I guess morning after the loss in Game 7. And I mean, I don't want to say the same stuff as everybody, so I think I have an interesting take and something that maybe we should all take away from sports, but I do want to go over those things I guess everybody else is saying. Great season for Indiana, the best I've ever been able to watch, obviously. Technically the best NBA season Indiana has ever had. Obviously taking a team to 7 games and almost getting the job done. Halliburton injury, he is in our prayers and thoughts. I think every basketball, NBA fan, college fan, anything, hoping for his return and ready for it when it happens. It is very unfortunate and couldn't have come at a worse time, obviously. But what a fighter and what a legend he was this playoffs. And I think there's something that the Pacers did win tonight and something that they've been winning the last 3 years while I've covered them, as I try to keep my composure here and don't get too emotional. I've always loved the underdog. The underdog who keeps fighting, goes the full length like Rocky, right? Rocky 1 is all about him going the distance. It's not about him winning. It's about the training. It's about the inspirational love story that he has on the side. It's about everything else. 10 minutes is the fight, and all the other minutes is everything else. So tonight felt like 10 minutes, But during those 10 minutes are the minutes people remember. And people are going to remember Mathurin fighting at the end, tooth and nail. They're going to remember TJ giving it his all. They're going to remember this team. And many became fans. Heck, through my channel, I have people from Japan, from the UK, from Australia, becoming Pacer fans because of me covering the team and them watching them and just feeling the energy from the team, feeling the grit and determination to never give up. And I think that might be one of the biggest wins of all. Obviously, Oklahoma City is going to gain fans as well. But I think Indiana is going to cultivate a different kind of fan. A fan who is going to watch the game for hustle. They're going to watch the game with players for pride, with players who give it all on the court and play the right way. Not that Oklahoma City doesn't all the time or anything, but it's not the same. And I think Indiana cultivated a fan base this year throughout America and throughout the world that is going to be true basketball fans, just like all of us Hoosiers are. And it's not obviously the win that I wanted us to have tonight. I wanted to be coming away by saying we're champions, right? Game 7, it's over. Indiana is champions. But that wasn't what was needed, maybe. That maybe wasn't what I thought was written in the stars the whole time. Instead, it was 2 small market fan bases, 2 small market teams going at it, and a bunch of people around the world finding a love for basketball again, because these teams played correct. And one of those teams grit and grinded for 7 games and fought the entire playoffs. And again, cultivated a true Hoosier type of fan. There's Hoosiers all over the globe now, Indy. That makes me truly happy. I know you're thinking, man, you're smiling a lot. You just lost Game 7. I'm so happy for this team. 3 years ago, if you told me I would watch my team lose a Game 7 in the finals, I would say I can't believe we made it to Game 7 of the finals. And the first question I would ask you is, how well did Tyrese play? And if you told me he had 9 points in the first quarter, 9 points in 7 minutes, I would tell you it's awesome that we won the championship. But that's not how it's written here. Granger, Paul George, Victor Oladipo, Hallie. Just somehow always happens to the Pacers. Thank you guys for supporting me, for supporting and loving this team. Indy will be back. And when we're back, and when we win it all, I'll be here. We didn't win the battle, but maybe we won the fans' hearts. And maybe that was the war all along. Thank you guys for watching. Half time. Sorry, got a little emotional. I bleed blue. I bleed gold. That's how I ended the season. The season that we were the 11th seed and missed the playoffs. I said, I bleed blue, I bleed gold, and I love the Pacers. And I still do. More than ever. Thank you guys for watching. Have a time out.